Once you do, there's no turning back.
Picture this. A lone grave marked John Wick, rain pattering on the tombstone, signaling an ending that felt absolute, until new whispers from cinema's underworld pulse fresh life into the legend. John Wick. Chapter 5 is officially underway, as announced at CinemaCon April 1st, 2025, and yet it doesn't revive Wick's story so much as reimagine it. Keanu Reeves is confirmed to return, but director Chad Stahelski insists this iteration will not be a continuation of the high table war. Instead, it promises a truly fresh narrative that challenges the assassin mythos established in the first 4 films: filmnews.co.uk plus 2people.com plus 2empire plus 2people.com plus 5 India Today plus 5 Empire plus 5 Lionsgate, in concert with Reeves, Stahelski, and producers Basil Iwanek and Erica Lee, affirmed the 5th installment will only be greenlit if they can crack the story in a way that feels worthy. Not forced Wikipedia 1 screen daily plus 8, the Times of India plus 8. While Reeves had previously expressed reservations, "My knees may not handle another John Wick," he joked. He stands ready if the material inspires and the choreography remains poetic and grounded in character. Reddit plus 4people.com plus fars. What will Chapter 5 look like? Stahelski has teased that it will diverge sharply from the high table arc and feel like something entirely new. An expansion rather than a reprise. Reddit plus 115 Empire plus 115 Vulture plus 115. Despite the ending of Chapter 4, where Wick's fate seemed sealed, Lionsgate insiders insist the universe has more stories to tell, and that Wick's legacy isn't finished yet, even if his conventional arc is closed. WikipedianMe.com Vulture. Production is not expected to begin. In 2025, Stahelski is tied up directing Highlander, and development remains in early scripting stages with Mike Finch. Filming is anticipated to begin later, perhaps targeting a late 2026 release window. IMDb.com plus 1, cinemablend.com plus 1. Meanwhile, the franchise broadens into multiple branches. The spin-off Ballerina starring Ana de Armas hits theaters June 6, 2025. Donnie Yen's Kane project is in production in Hong Kong, and an animated prequel is also in the works, perhaps serving as narrative testbeds for ideas that may culminate in Chapter 5's final form. For .wikipedia.org plus 112 maxblizz.com, 12 Vulture, 112 .fans, and Reeves himself are conflicted. The red-pilled irony of Wick's death felt conclusive, but Reeves's heart remains open if the risks and stunts remain meaningful. Reddit threads echo that sentiment. While his body may rebel, his devotion remains heartfelt, and the possibility of cinematic return lingers, if it's done right. Reddit. As for what the story might involve, vibes suggest Wick confronting grief, legacy, or old wounds in a new context, possibly outside the high table entirely. Maybe it centers on another assassin seeking redemption or healing, and Wick becomes reluctant mentor or adversary. Perhaps the tone shifts to psychological stakes laced with action, rather than global conspiracies of power he's already burned. Through Empire Vulture. Visual expectations are high. We anticipate highly choreographed stunts, noir lighting, innovative gun-fu framed in tight emotional architecture. The soundtrack? Likely a new composer, but carrying the same melancholy pulse. The cast may bring back Winston, Ian McShane, or Bowery King, Lawrence Fishburne, while building new adversaries or allies, like Donnie Yen's Kane, who expands his role in this universe. Outlook India plus 29 meters, plus 2 India Today plus 2. So is the hype real? It's complicated, but yes. Chapter 4 felt final, yet the franchise's box office, cultural resonance, and Lionsgate's universe building suggests there's still gold left in the barrel. Chapter 5 may not continue Wick's fight with the high table, but it could translate the character into entirely new terrain, if the creative team can honor the emotional core while exploring something unexpected. Now, your take. Are you relieved that Chapter 5 might not repeat the same old story? Do you think Reeves can physically and emotionally return to the role? Which corner of the Wick universe would you like to see explored? Maybe a younger Wick? A hidden assassin community? Drop your theories, favorite characters, or hopes for the next era in the comments below. If you're excited, hit like, subscribe for future updates on Ballerina, Kane, the animated prequel, and Chapter 5 itself. Remember, even legends have to find their own closing chapter, or open a new one.